I don't think you're going to get this one. 7 plus 7 divided by 7 plus 7 multiplied by 7 minus 7. A lot of 7s. I'm tired of those repetitive patterns. 7 plus 7 gives us 14. Then divided by 7 gives us 2. Then plus 7 gives us 9. Then times 7 gives us 63. And finally, minus 7 gives us 56. But do you think that's the right answer? Unfortunately, no. That's not the right answer, because what you did, you just went from left to right. That's not a case. That's not true. You can't just go from left to right and think you did it correctly. So there is a rule for that. There is a convention. There is an agreement, an international agreement in the mathematics world, and it is called PEMDAS. It is the order of operations. But what is the correct order? Obviously, whenever there is an order, if you don't follow the order, you fall for a lot of traps, like we did now. We fell for a trap, hook, line, and sinker. So there is a convention called PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses or any grouping symbols, brackets, curly braces, etc. E stands for exponents, like a to the power b. M stands for multiplication. D stands for division. A stands for addition, PEMDAS. And S stands for subtraction. And this shows us an arrow, a vector from highest to the lowest priority. So it means that if you have different and numerous operations in an expression, just follow PEMDAS. If you have any search for parentheses at first, if there is any parentheses, you must evaluate the parentheses at first, and then you should get rid of the parentheses. Once the parenthesis is done, so once there is no more parentheses, you should go for exponents. If there is an exponent, you should evaluate the exponents next. The next time, you should go for multiplication and division, whichever comes first. So multiplication and division, they have the same precedence. Pay attention, the same precedence, the same priority. So go from left to right. First come, first served type of rule for those. And again, the same rule applies to addition and subtraction. Go from left to right. Now let's revisit our original problem. So do we have any parentheses? No, we don't. Okay, so let's go for the next step. Do we have any exponents? No, we don't. Let's go for next step. Is there any multiplication or division? No. Oh, yes, of course. There is one division and one multiplication, but you should go from left to right. So let's do the first division. So this 7 divided by this 7. So think of those as two little, siblings, like two twins. They are the same thing. So addition and division, they kind of attach and join these two numbers together. So think of those as one thing. So 7 plus 7 divided by 7 gives us 1, right? And then plus, again, we have another entity here, which is multiplication. 7 times 7 gives us 49. And then we have minus 9. So no more multiplication and division, just addition and subtraction. Go from left to right. 7 plus 1 gives us 8 plus 49 minus 7. 8 plus 49, 57 minus 7. And 57 minus 7 is just a beautiful, that was a beautiful 50, okay. So the final answer is 50, and that was according to PEMDAS rule. And you can just remember and memorize PEMDAS, but by this sentence, this is a ridiculous sentence, but I mean, you can just memorize it. Please excuse me, dear Aunt Sally. So PEMDAS. And for your final homework and mission, should you choose to accept it, what would the answer be if we had the last two sevens, this expression 7 minus 7 inside a parenthesis? Now you must evaluate the parentheses at first. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, please, to help me, to support me, and like the video, and obviously drop your thoughts and answers in the comments below. And I'll see you on our tomorrow's problem. That's going to be even more confusing. Bye for now.